In fact, my body is trapped in this constant attack. These weapons of mass destruction are erupting sharp pains in the pit of my belly. When my daddy lost his righteous mind, heart beating in despair, soul filled with so much fear. I wish he had more time. I wish we had more time. He was sold to another man. But the other man was the only man that didn't understand the master's plan for the family. So we were torn apart. Mom chose to no longer speak, so she was sold for parts. So my heart has suddenly lost a beat. I never knew my sisters, and my brothers never laid eyes on me, and there were things that I witnessed that I wish my eyes couldn't see. My feet are bruised because without shoes, I still feel the pains of yesterday. My shift is from dusk until dawn, yet I did more before 9 a.m. than most of y'all did on yesterday. So as I approach this early grave, I'm outraged by my misfortune. Filled with this exhaustion, I often wonder what my people could have been. I've seen the worst of what they can do to me because I've had most of it done. I've seen them lynch my brother when he tried to run. I've seen the torture they can do with the gun. I've seen the pain of a mother when she lost her son. I've seen my folks lose battles that they should have won. I felt the hope of the free. I've endured the dread of the enslaved, because this ain't no land of the free. Can't be no home of the brave. Dreamt the dreams of what can be, but they put my kinfolks in graves. They violated my body and penetrated my mind with these thoughts that our people should belong to other people in hopes that we would follow them blind. They hoped we never learned, in hopes that we'll never grow. Because the biggest profit in this transatlantic slave trade was that we were a product of what we didn't know. So, although genocide is the biggest executive order to slaughter me and mine, they're inclined to rewind time and redefine the importance of the American Negro. See, I have nightmares while my eyes are open. I call those memories. Because this land is stained with the blood of my ancestry. I stopped crying these tears of you ending me because I'm filled with God's serenity in the hopes of him ministering to me. You can kill my body, but you can't have my soul. I live determined to grow. And all it took was a seed. And although they would impede upon my progress to succeed, stumbling as I journeyed, I always believed that I first knew freedom the day I learned how to read. So color me black. Poem. So I have two more pieces, and then I'm going to end it. If you haven't been to my website, please go there. Also, you can follow me on YouTube, because as I go to drop this project, I have a rollout plan for it, and I would love for you to be in the know on how that's going to go, but you can't be in the know if you don't keep up with me, right? So this poem was the poem I wasn't supposed to do Generational Curse today, but I felt the need to do it. But this poem has a similar tone. I have two more pieces, this one and then one other. This is called What If She Never Becomes. There are girls I know, I feel like this reminds me of what you was, Kendi, how you was going. Y'all was touching my heart for sure. What if she never becomes? See, there are girls I know who would never arrive at womanhood. Instead, they stood tall, flawed from the way that they were brutalized, so insecurities headlock her maturity, and I feel her. She never became a mother, although she birthed children year after year, and tear after tear. Her cries water her generational trauma because her mama never taught her how to be a lady. Stolen IDs, she's legal but stamped with youthful ignorance because her passport would never take her where she truly desires to go. Lady doesn't know how to queen a kingdom she never lived in. So a crown is more foreign to her than the distance between a man making laws that govern a woman's vagina. See, she doesn't know what she doesn't know. So she is caught between unaware and I don't care because no one cared for her. She wants to love you, but her reflection doesn't mirror all that she wants to see. See, smudged glass she attempts to clean with her tears, but instead it's cracked from her shaky hands that's sliced by the sharp edges of what should have caused her pain. but she's numb. She sees the blood, but she feels nothing. Brokenness shaped her curves to carve out a new cycle of a circle from a square. There were too many of them. She doesn't always want to be strong, too much strength. Problem after problem, too much to worry about. Anxious about the burden she still carries, too much weight. The pain overwhelmed her, so she renamed who she was, taking on a new position in this world. The damage began before birth because there was preparations of a lavish baby shower and no prayers for a baby. So baby, so lady, so sis, so queen, you never really had a chance. So what if she never becomes Paul? So this last piece is called My Worship. But what I did want to leave with you is that I found that through this body of work and reflecting on my growth, I've caught between this intersection of smelling lovely flowers as I journey, yet learning some ugly lessons. And for that reason, I'm going to call this project Picking Flowers and Pricking Thorns. Okay? So, I know this piece by heart, guys. Clap for me. It's a little instructional too, so feel free. Head bowed. Hands raised. Humble. I came into your presence and I would fight my praise. Just humbly. Teach me how to worship. And teach me how to praise. And teach me your word and teach me to mimic your ways. Teach me about what's important. And teach me who I am. Teach me where to go and teach me where I stand. I am no one without you. But with you, I am purpose. I have nothing without you. But with you, I have purpose. Thank you for allowing grace to show its face. So now, new opportunities can present themselves. You let mercy make me worthy, so now I can represent myself. I was never ready to see your glory. All caught up in me. Blinded by this popularity, so I really couldn't see. Spiritually unattached, religiously present, I lift my hands out of respect. I bow my head to show you reverence because you washed me and you waited. You examined me and you waited. You chased me and you molded me. You chased me and you scolded me. You chased me and you raised me. You chased me and you praised me because you made me. Head bowed. Hands raised. I came into your presence and I would fight my praise. Head bowed. Hands raised. Arrested by my intellect, so wisdom hides her head. Fast talk, sharp tongue, always regretting what I said. Pushing the envelope way too far. Yeah, that's me. I'm in a position to change this world, but I can't quite place my fingerprints on where I left my identity. Often respected among street villains. But I don't belong there. Can't say I fit in amongst these church folks either. Do they want me here? I got a rebellious attitude against these rituals that we call tradition. Some days I'm not fitting, but I'm never really campaigning for any position, but I'm praying and I'm wishing. Mouth closed, ears open, so now I'm listening. Can I be rebellious without being disobedient? Respect tradition without being traditional? I'm a walking contradiction. I can relate to the unrelatable. I'll debate the undebatable, reversing stereotypes and generalizations. I understand my role, so I'm speaking out in conversation. Oftentimes appearing loud and unclear, but my insecurities are hidden in the box. So I'm never really the subject of fear. Head bowed, hands raised. No longer puffed up, give another chance just to give you the praise. Head bowed, hands raised. No longer puffed up, give another chance just to give you the praise. So I'll worship you. I'll worship you. I'll worship you. I'll worship you. As my head is bowed and my hands are raised, I long to give you this worship. I will honor you with this praise. I will honor you with this worship, and I long to give you this praise because this is my worship. Thank you, guys.
Y'all having a real good time. I can feel it. So coming up, you ever meet somebody at work and be like, Oh, yeah, all right. So we family now. You ever had that experience? I had that experience. Brother uninvited in the back of the house. What's up, my guy? So I had that experience at work, and so you get to have that experience too. You get to say, okay, we family now. Put your hands together for Saad Majid.
Good afternoon, everybody. Real quick before I start, I just gotta say a few things. I'm usually real professional and good when I perform my poetry. My mom is here, and last time I performed in front of my mom, it was a spelling bee. I was in 6th grade, and I spelled zero wrong. Okay, so I get nervous in front of my mom. Secondly, I am afraid of bees. If I run randomly, it was a bee. Okay? And I'm sorry, Queen, but it was a bee. Okay. Now, last thing. My poetry, when I perform, my poetry is like an insight to my thoughts on me growing up, to the man that I became. Okay? So you're gonna see poems that came out in my teenage years, maybe. My college years, maybe. And my, adult years, of course. And just to give you an example, I'm starting off small, real life. Or something like, what does love have to do with the feeling of skin? She said, touch me here like you touched me then. When our eyes first met and your mind touched mine, the beauty and reminiscing, no such thing like time. But never going back, so forward we go. Climb that mountain, but don't forget that slope. Would you ride with me forever in the day? Spend time with me? Don't you ever go away? Express your mind with me? It's all the little things you say. Come, baby girl, I'll be your night, you be my day. And that's a night with a K. That last line is a part of the poem. It's just something I gotta say in poem. You see? It's like my thoughts just coming out into words real quick. Help me become the man that I am today. Growing up, the experience of slaves and what they went through, it impacts black men, whether we realize it or not. And this poem is just something I wrote because I was thinking of what they went through. Let me find it, I'm sorry. Okay. They said, hey, you my slave, work my land as I destroy your brain. Hey, you my slave, bring your wife so I can lay in a playful exchange. Hey, you my slave, fear my name as I assign your name unto those chains. Hey, you my slave, exhaust your body till your soul is lost and you can no longer sustain. Hey, you my slave, believe these lies and hold them as truth till you question my words and they drive you insane. Hey, you my slave, sell me your soul if it's happiness you want to attain. Hey, you my slave, I'm your God, come to me if you want to be saved. Hey, you my slave, the last thing we want is for you to find change. Hey, you my slave, I beg you not to find the path to the right way. Hey, you my slave, when will you see that to us, this is just a game? Hey, you my slave, how do you live on with all that pain and poem? And my kind of theme for the day is identity, the things that I thought about growing up to become the man that I am today. So my next poem is about one time, and I'll just begin the poem. My father once asked me, am I a slave or am I free? I told him I'm free, but in the eyes of a man whose vision is impaired by false thoughts of the past, I will always be a menace, no matter my achievement. See, in their eyes, I'm a demon, black skin, filled with darkness. So when they cock that gun and kill me, it's because they can't feel me. Daddy, I think they fear me. And if he don't kill me, he gonna put me in a cell. That's a black man's future. Ain't no escaping jail. Daddy said, where's your proof? I said, it's in the pudding. I bet you it's true. Look at Michael and Trey. They even killed Brianna and the men got away. I mean, I pray for better days, and that's all I can say. Because the black one was president, but it seems like nothing has changed. Yes, Daddy, I'm free, but I still feel the chains in poem. And do I have one more?
Yes.
I I have like one more poem, maybe two more, we'll see. Now, my next poem, according to my wife and my little brother, is my signature poem. And that every time I get in front of a crowd, I'm supposed to perform this poem. It's called Modern Day King. It's one of my favorites. Actually, I put the phone away to show you how much it's my favorite. Martin Luther King had a dream to be equal. Today I have a dream that I can soon lead the people. Guide me from the darkness and away from the evil. I have a dream that I can be the next Barack Obama. Have enough wealth to support my kids and my mama. I have a dream that I can own Fox and ABC. Start speaking the truth so that you all will see what you believe to be a sanctuary is all just a cover-up. I have a dream that prosperity will be upon us. I have a dream of my brother and me to walk down the street with my mama hearing that somebody has shot us. I have a dream that my sister can relax without guys telling lies that she's always on her back. I have a dream that my mama can live without struggle because those tears in her eyes don't make things better. I have a dream that I can be the modern day Luther King and give the whole world a speech and allow them to reach forward to me so we can all rise in perfect unity. But then those guns shot those bullets and I woke up from my dream. Sound like the story of another black king in poem. Now I think I have time for like at least one more, right? I have time for one more. I'll go overboard. I end up doing my whole set and all the poems I got in my phone, and we don't got time for all that. Okay, so this poem was something I wrote recently. I haven't written a good poem, in my opinion, in a few years, right? And I don't know, maybe it's my age, maybe it's the growth, maybe I'm not as angry as I used to be. I don't know. But this is just something I was doing to try to write a poem again. Tell me how y'all like it. I want to be a poet again. I want to be deep like the Euphrates. I want to use my words to see a few birds and delve into my soul and discover new worlds. I want to be a revolutionary again, like Huey committing suicide or Malcolm with his head up high. I want to bring the truth up again. Have you think about the lies they tell us all the time? I want to bring the youth out and hear what they got on their minds and they put it in rhyme. I think I'm seeing the signs and I'm talking like a poet again. My heart feels the joy in my beat, and the beat starts to roar like the drums of liberation started playing in my soul. Let it go, be free, find friends and make family. Write words, let them breathe. Yeah, I'm feeling like a poet again. In poem.
I have a favor to ask. When I leave here from this spot, remind me to take my water. Every time I go back, I feel like, dang, I should have grabbed the water and then I didn't. All right, here is a poem by Talina Lachelle Queen. That's me. Is that all right?
Yep.
Can I have something?
We've been waiting.
Something soft.
Okay.
Ain't nobody got no time.